3, 2. Boom, 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 boom. iCarly. Boom, boom.
I know. You see
episode 35.
GoofCast came to me.
This is episode 35 of the Goof Pace podcast, or I should say the GoofCast.
GoofCast, Raymond.
GoofCast.
We're rebranded.
You're on. So gotta be on brand.
You guys can't see it, but on the right of me is what's his name? Freddie, the camera guy. Freddie, right?
That is Freddie.
Freddie.
Yeah.
His name's Freddie, right?
The guy that.
All right, and then the person on the left of me is Gibby.
Why am I Gibby?
You want to be
asshole.
Mini Gibby?
No, I want to be Sam.
Hi, I'm
Fine,
Nick, and I'm too
Sam.
poor to
I have a
afford
crush on
cable.
myself.
All right, you're Sam, and I'm
You be
I'm
Carly.
Freddie's mom.
You be Carly, right?
I'm Freddie's mom.
Are you
He's
Freddie's
Carly?
mom?
On the new show, Freddie's mom, 35. Whatever.
What
I'm
a-
Raymond.
What
Did
an
you know
opening
the-
this has been. Say your name, Nick.
I said I'm Nick, and I'm too poor to afford cable.
When did he say that? I'm Travis. I can't afford cable either.
I'm Raymond. I afforded cable.
And did you know that the producer of
He likes feet.
iCarly
Yeah,
likes
I know
feet?
he likes feet. Now all the episodes, the squirt gun one, a Victorious, and
Well,
This is such a mess.
that was my topic.
his
So
name's
I'll just
Dan Shortbread.
be on my phone
Welcome.
for this podcast.
Welcome to GoofCast, everyone.
But
Where,
first, wait, after you finish, actually.
well, I was just gonna say, we're once again.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's why I'm saying it. We're once again in a new set, and there might be a little bit of echo in this one, so apologies for that. But
Yeah, I mean, ever since we got the iCarly job, we kind of had to move. So
yeah, we've been on the move. But we finally got confirmation that the people living in our new house are moving out. So 1st of July, we'll be moving in there. And then we'll get a solid set going. And as soon as possible, the video podcast coming
do you want to
back.
explain why they moved out? Because I can tell you. Why they
what?
finally affirmed like they're moving out.
Because
Austin-
iCarly was canceled.
No, Austin got a little crazy.
Oh, no.
And I
not
think-
again.
Okay, I shouldn't say this, but he doesn't have the right to carry, right?
Yeah.
But he walked by their house holding a holstered gun. It was in his pocket, and they looked at him. He made eye contact, and he pointed at it.
He like shook his head
yeah,
and
and he
pointed
shook
at
his
the
head,
house.
and then he walked away.
Wait. It was a holstered gun, right?
Yeah.
But was his shirt tucked in?
Was it tucked in? I don't think it was. I don't think he meant serious business, so he didn't tuck in his shirt.
Okay, well, that's good. Because if his shirt was tucked in, that's a completely different
open carry.
meaning.
But anyways, we got to thank Austin for
Thank
kind
you,
of
Austin.
Thank you,
using
Austin.
some scare
for
tactics.
He also
to get him
told
out.
me the other day
doing the
he
Kelly
like
strut.
he like just stood in front of their main window.
Yeah.
And he was
Okay.
just like flicking his lighter on and off.
Oh, really?
And he was just
He's-
like menacingly staring at them.
He loves that lighter.
Oh, yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
The one with like Pac-Man on it, like
Yeah.
the Zippo lighter,
The
right?
zip- he
He-
went like ka-ching!
He carved his initials in the
Yeah.
bottom of it. Yeah, dude.
And he put his kill count on it.
Yeah, he loves that one.
I can't even count how many there are.
It
It just
feels-
looks like
yeah,
it's scratched up.
It's like you can't even see Pac-Man anymore. He has so
Yeah.
many tally marks of all his kills.
That Austin.
I know.
I know.
What a
What a
great
wild
guy.
child.
Aren't you glad we're on his good side?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's because I like anime.
He's going to be living next to
Yeah.
one of you.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
I mean,
You'll hear him like flicking the
Would
lighter
you
at
ever?
night.
Okay, if you guys, would you ever mess with Jake T. Austin?
Jake T. Austin? Maybe Jake P. Austin. Not Jake T. Austin.
Jake P. Your Pants Austin.
Jake P. Your pants. Wait, you can't say pee your pants and Austin in the same sentence. He's going to get upset.
Oh my god, I know why you're Austin got braces too quick. Travis,
We're
me
now
and Travis will
talking
just
about
hold
a
that
different
together
Austin.
because we can't say his actual name. So we'll tell you later, Nick.
Okay.
I don't even
Oh wait,
remember
I
his
mean Thick. I can't say his real name.
name. Austin Thick.
Shibby.
Yeah, so
What are we
anyways,
talking about?
we're in a new set right now, and we'll be in this one for the next probably
2 weeks,
2
3
weeks or
maybe.
so.
Yeah.
Until we get settled into the new house.
Yeah.
Which means that also not next week, the week after's podcast is going to be pre-recorded, just a heads up, and we'll let you know when we start that episode.
Yeah.
Because literally July 1st is the day we get to move
Yeah,
in.
and they're
And
trying
then
to-
July
July
2nd.
It's Funny Man Expo.
And then July 3rd starts Anime Expo.
Wait, it's
So what-
July 2nd, day 0 or something?
No, July 2nd's a dead day, but July 3rd is
July-
day 0.
Oh, okay.
Where everyone goes and gets their shit
That's
set up and
pre-show.
gets and
Yeah.
gets like settled in and stuff.
And then
So
July
basically
4th
what's going to happen is we're going to get all our shit in boxes, throw them into the house and leave.
You
Pretty
hope
much.
it's that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what, it's gonna be a process. We're moving 5 people into a house.
5 people, 5 beds, 5 desks,
5 Pop-Tarts.
5 containers.
Only 5 Pop-Tarts? That means someone gets a single.
Do you think you'll be able to eat the Smuckers again?
I don't have to, because we're getting a hotel. So,
Smuckers?
What does that mean?
So we can like get food around there. Like we don't have to have an ice chest of Smuckers.
You have an ice-
You're gonna be living at Subway.
Wait,
aren't
why do you have
Yeah.
Smuckers?
Because like
poor man's food? All
we
right.
needed a snack that would last 4 days in an ice chest, and Smuckers was it.
Yeah.
Because we just had an ice chest in the back of my car,
Mhm.
and then like
Just never took it out.
we just had the like I gave Jason or whoever like split off the spare, so that way like 2 groups could go back to the car and like eat snacks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because we just had an ice chest in the back.
Mhm.
But this year I have a hotel, so we can just go like get shit
Actually
to eat.
have food.
Yeah,
Nick's
Yeah.
like, I live over there.
I do.
not soon.
Not that far.
I need to take off my shoes. It's hot in here.
What,
Shoes?
Raymond? You're taking off your smelly ass
it
shoes.
stinks in
You're
here.
gonna smudge up the hardwood and make it all moldy.
Yeah.
All
What's the
your
point?
all your scum is gonna get through the scratches that you just made because the table's falling apart as we speak.
Oh my god! We were trying to tighten our mics and the table was just degrading.
Yeah. This
Like it's just
table's-
disintegrating by the
It
second.
really is. It's really gross.
This table's been a long way though. All your high school video game parties
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
always had this table
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
with all the CRTs on it at one point.
Yep.
Is that why there's a dent there? Is that how you got the
No,
coax cable through?
That was from.
no,
my,
not that old.
That
Come
was
on.
from my sibling trying to put something up, and he was stepping on it, and it just started to crack.
Why would you step on a
I
plastic
would
table?
not step. I would not step on plastic.
Think
table.
about him.
That's true.
Now think
Yeah,
about that idea.
Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong.
It starts to make a little bit more sense.
So they announced Promare.
What?
Is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
I thought you were prompting me, but you know.
I wasn't, but good segue.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, it's like a parallel way.
What is
Parallel
it?
way.
though?
Yeah. Promare, you know Studio Trigger?
Yeah.
You know Kill
I
Kill?
actually do. Know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Thought you were pulling the Stewart on us.
I thought you pulled a fast one, huh?
What have they made, huh? What have they made?
Wait,
What years?
What is it called?
Promare.
It's in development.
Kill 2 in
I don't know
development.
why that makes me laugh so much. It's just the gameplay, or not even gameplay, like a cinematic. And you see white text, Body Armor 2 in development.
It is.
Go on.
Anyway, so they announced Promare.
Nick. Yeah.
And
What's that, Nick?
wow, thanks for prompting me.
Promare is an anime. Okay, go.
It's Studio Trigger's first feature-length film.
Oh, really?
So they're gonna have the big boy budget.
So
They're
that
gonna
means it's gonna be in theaters around, maybe.
I don't know.
G Kids. Does G Kids import?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Absolutely. they
I
do.
think G Kids is their publisher, so
Oh.
you'll be seeing Promare in theaters.
I do like
at
G
some point.
Kids.
Yeah, so they're kind of doing the same thing as Kimi no Na wa that they did
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
Nick's insane
Why?
and is trying to see the premiere at AX.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna wait the whole day.
I'm
just
going
see
to
it?
wait the
That's
whole
a waste
day.
of a day.
I
You're
got
gonna
nothing
waste
else to
one
do.
whole day. You have. There's more to do. I feel like hanging out outside is more fun than that.
I mean,
In the heat.
he probably will be hanging out outside in
Yeah.
the heat in line.
And I'll have a
Okay,
stool and
you
a
gotta take
switch.
pictures of how busy it is this year.
It's probably going
It's
to
gonna
be.
be so busy.
I'm probably
Watch
not
it-
going
watch
to be
them, like,
anywhere
force
near the
people
front.
out because it's so busy.
Maybe.
I have to look at the
You have
schedule
the Premiere
because
Pass, though, so you're good.
I'm planning on camping it from like noon the same
Camper.
day because it starts at 5 or whatever and it goes until 7.
Yeah.
I'm planning on camping out there from noon. Not camping, but you know.
Would you wait in line for something like that and waste an Anime Expo day?
If it was like one of my favorite animes, maybe.
I feel like
Yeah.
you'd only do it for Claymore.
Yep.
Let me do
But
one
I
more
wouldn't
guess.
have to wait in that
One
long
more
of a line
guess.
for Claymore because no one fucking knows that shit.
Give me a hint. What would be like one other thing?
Probably like Steins Gate or
I
like.
said a hint, not the show.
Oh. Well, there's a
I'll give you
lot.
a hint. Yeah, like Steins Gate. You're all in.
So like I don't know. Fucking.
All the cards on the table already.
You don't know anime anymore.
I did. I still watched more than Nick. That's all I have on him. I looked at my anime list. There's like one on there.
It's because I
It's
didn't
'cause
make one until recently.
I just watched Gundam.
And we're gonna watch Gundam.
I do want
We're
to
gonna
watch
watch
Gundam,
Gundam.
though.
But
Fuck.
Get your tortilla out of
they
here.
are doing a movie premiere for like the extension of a show. Jericho and I were talking about it yesterday.
Are they?
Mad
Yeah,
Nag?
for,
Mad Nug?
Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sticker on his car.
Yeah, they're doing a movie for that. They're doing a movie premiere. I'm like, I really want to see it, but
It probably
telling
won't be
me-
that packed. Everyone's gonna be at Promare.
You're telling me you don't want to wait.
Everyone's gonna be at Promare.
do you underestimate hot anime girls?
You're telling me you don't want to wait for Funimation's Pee Show?
No.
Their what show?
Peep Show.
I mean, I can get into anything fast now.
Wait, Funimation is that like the 18 plus thing that they
Yeah.
hold it?
The one that's the same.
The one where they
every time?
basically just show off things you should buy.
It's
Oh.
basically an advertisement, huh?
Yeah, it's a giant advertisement, but with edgy humor.
Eh.
And
Like, look
boobs.
at this.
Eh.
And a minuscule amount of boobs.
Oh, really?
Eh.
Yeah, dude, we went through like 35 minutes of that show, and I was like, I bet you a quesadilla at Denny's that there's no boobs in this entire show.
Might as well
like,
just go to the porn booth.
The last two fucking things it showed, there were boobs, and I was like, damn it, dude, I almost want a quesadilla.
And then they showed the same pair the next year.
Yeah, and that's all they ever do.
Just go to the Cosplay Deviant or Defaku booth.
Eh,
Exactly.
whatever.
Exactly.
Like, anime tits are anime tits.
Yeah.
That's about
You
it.
can get them for free
You can.
somewhere. It'll be somewhere.
On
Somewhere.
nickwong.com.
Yep.
That's
No,
where they're at.
I really do want to get like a DVD or a Blu-ray of some hentai and just put it in my anime section.
Oh, yeah.
where just
Remember,
all like the Blu-rays and
It's
DVDs
the,
Remember
it's
that?
are.
the
had
secret
that-
switch that opens the trap door.
Remember you
The
had
trap
that-
wall.
remember you had that one where you're like, I swear I'll get a physical copy.
I
one
really
day.
want to, so
I
that
have no
way it's
idea what
like
it's called.
someone who has no idea what any of it is, just like pulling them out, like, oh, like wonder what this is, what
Ooh,
this
I like the
is.
character
They just
in this
pull
one.
out. They just pull out. Oh, what's a lover-in-law? And pull it out. It's fucking hentai. That'd be the best, dude. Yeah, I don't know. One of
can
our
pick it
friends
up.
really, because I get into the exhibit hall an hour early with my premiere pass.
Yeah.
So one of them was like, "You really like you should go to the Faku booth and pick stuff up for me." And I'm like, "Man,
Who
it's
said
just
that?
gonna be so packed, Andrew."
Yeah, get your
He
own
would.
premiere pass.
He would want
I'm
to go to the
fucking
Faku.
have to. I'm gonna have to like sprint to that, and even
Yeah,
then I'm
good
gonna
luck.
get trampled by all
Yeah.
The
All the
other
sweaty
premiere
neck
people?
beards.
all the sweaty neck beards, dude, going crazy.
That's their
for
only. That's like their time of year.
anime tetes.
You should go to the, what is it called? I almost said the H box booth, the J box booth.
What's J box?
It's like the Faku booth, but then it's not as hyped.
Yeah,
It's
Is that
called like
the same
J-list,
thing or
J-box.
something?
kind of. Isn't that like it's a website in Japan, right? that
Yeah,
sells, like,
J-list is like the
fucking-
not lewd stuff. J-box is the lewd stuff.
What are they
but they run
called?
the same thing.
J-box. They sell like the
Own holes?
yeah.
Yeah. You can get a selection
You know what? I wish
of
we
those.
could find, like you said, that video of Jason doing like the VR thing.
Oh, he was there?
I don't know where it
Jason
was.
did the.
He did that?
he
I
did
missed
the-
it.
Was
I
that
didn't
for
know
them?
that.
Was that for them?
No,
Oh.
that was in the 18. That was in the 21 plus.
You know that got shot down, right?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Any
People were like,
reason?
it's too visible.
Was it really?
It's
No, it's fucking behind
it's
a bunch
behind
of
a fucking
curtains.
tarp.
Yeah.
You can see it if they
Nick,
open it coming in
but
and out of the booth.
What
But
if someone has laser vision and they can see through the tarp?
What if the little kids went in with their little pee-pees?
saw anime boobies and saw
It's like,
people going
come
like that
on.
with the VR controller.
That would have been a funny video for you guys to go in there if that still was a thing.
Absolutely, I would have.
So I'm
been.
kind
They'll
of
bring it
sad it's
back
not
eventually.
there. Yeah, they will.
Well, you have to. We'll have to meet up and shoot some stuff for GoofCast while we're there.
Yeah.
Shoot some goo.
Should look at
And then I'll do a
Shoot
little.
some
If we make a video, we'll do like a thing where you cut to like, wait, where's Raymond at in this whole thing? And I'll just be like sitting in my room looking like I'm all bored.
just
I'll be my cameo.
Just be sitting in your chair like nothing's on in your room. Just be sitting there in the dark. Looks like a painting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited though.
yeah.
me
I'm-
too.
I'm hoping that the premiere pass is like big boy,
Yeah.
but it's not like a banger.
Oh, so you don't want to
What?
get it again?
So I don't want to get it.
But at least
Oh,
you're
okay.
satisfied
But-
though.
This year's super fat. I had an amazing time. That's what I'm hoping for. But it's not enough for me to spend $400 plus.
Because you know you loved last year.
Just get it for your birthday again.
Did we ever talk about last
Maybe.
year?
I don't think we did. We might have.
What is your AX history, Travis?
Well, the first year we
2014.
went was 2014.
I went.
I went
We
with
went at, like,
Raymond
3 in the
and
morning.
one of our friends.
What
We went
the
super
fuck?
early to get good parking, dude.
3 in the morning?
We didn't know. All
Yeah.
right.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, you could realistically get there like 6:37.
Okay, check it out. This is our first one, and it was only one day. So I
We were
mean,
really,
Okay.
we were
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
because That was
It's like, attaboy!
yeah.
I can see boobies.
So we
I
got
remember
there.
there
There was not that many people like at all.
We were like second or third in line.
yeah, like we were big chilling.
But even like you said, remember those pictures you have? Nowhere near as crowded
yeah,
as it
dude.
is
Like
now.
I have a
Oh,
picture,
yeah, 2014.
Yeah,
No.
2014,
I have a
like-
picture of the entertainment hall, like where you walk into it, and there's just like
There's
you can
room.
see the floor.
Yeah, there's room to walk. Wait, Nick, what was the first one you went to? What year?
15 or 16, something like that.
I've been going longer than you.
Yeah, Nick, I went before you did, so
And now Raymond never goes again.
Never goes again.
Probably
He
not.
Fell out.
Did I
Fell
tell you
off
how
the
sad I was when Raymond sold his Angel Beats? Because that was a show, and he sold it, and I was so betrayed.
and then I saw better stuff. It was cool as an early anime. It's okay.
You can still like it,
Yeah, I still like it.
but
it's not my favorite.
but
though.
understand that it's not as good as you thought it was
yeah,
at first.
That's how it is.
I
Yeah.
still think Angel Beats is an amazing show.
Does it hold up? Have you seen it recently?
Yes, I have.
I'm sure he
Mhm.
has.
I watched it like 2 months ago.
It's like, yes, I have.
While I was at the apartment because I was in sad boy hours.
That was
for
only 2
last
months
month.
ago.
3 months ago.
Okay, I was like, no way was it that sudden.
Look, bitch. I think that was the last anime I watched, honestly.
No
Angel
way.
Beats?
No, it isn't. You were watching.
You're watching my high school snafu thingy. My
You're
high school
right.
fantasy
You're right.
Yeah.
And then also, weren't you watching like Scientific Railgun?
Yeah. Then weren't you also watching
Animal
In Development?
I need to do my yearly rewatch of Claymore.
Yeah.
You know what I need to do? My yearly show how much more anime I watch than Nick.
You've already done that, Raymond.
I need to do it
We've done
again.
that last year and this year.
I need to do it one more time.
I'm gonna catch up with you at some point.
You only
Right.
have 98 of anime to go.
You
What?
can't catch up to me.
No one can.
I'm close to over 300 different shows.
I think I
Wow.
stopped at like 100 something.
I watched way too much anime.
I still remember like 2015. I'd wake up early and plan out the day where I could watch 2 series in one
Yep.
day.
2
I was like, that was before I had a job though.
Yeah.
That was after while I had a job.
Yeah,
But that was when I worked.
watched. Travis was an anime pro.
Yeah, dude. I fucking.
I mean, you had like a full time job where
Yeah,
you could just
you
go and come home and.
Yeah.
No, this is 2015. This is when I worked at GameStop. That's when I was a super depressed boy.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Anime brought me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, how's you guys been? It sucks only posting one thing a week because
Yeah,
we
I
never
know.
get to see or talk to each other.
I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll be different once we move in.
Yes, but
It'll be nice to just be able to like hang out and.
I hate,
know, hang
I hate
out.
only
Hang out with
posting
the
one thing a
boys.
week.
Yeah, I
Also-
don't.
Wait.
I don't like it.
What?
Only posting one thing a week
Same.
Yeah.
makes me feel like a failure.
See, I don't like it, but I don't miss game times, to be honest. Like, I really don't miss game times.
I don't
at
miss
all.
having to do game times, like having to grind them out.
I miss them a bit. I miss certain ones. Like
Yeah.
I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I really want to like. I want to do RuneScape. I want to do Animal Crossing. I want to do Sonic.
How about
again.
this? I don't miss relying on them for content.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, we still are.
I mean, if we spread them out more, I wouldn't mind.
Exactly.
I just didn't.
'Cause it's like-
we don't need it. We didn't need to do it where we had to felt like it was a chore.
Because we didn't meet
Yeah.
each other enough to be able to discuss like
Yeah.
what games we wanted to play.
Yeah.
It was kind of just like pick a game off the shelf. We got to do it,
Yeah, honestly,
Well,
or at least the
Not
ones I was
really.
in.
pick a color, any color.
It was just a matter of I
Color,
started it
color.
to help me get achievements. And so that's like I wanted to just play like Xbox games and like play through ones that I normally wouldn't play through. Like just random co-op ones, just so it was like, hey, it's a co-op game. I'm
Yeah.
getting achievements for playing it, yada yada. And then it just completely just didn't work out that way.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
like I
not
said,
our
I don't-
style, dude.
Like I
They're
said,
really not.
really don't. I never really cared to do them anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it was our option at the time.
Look, I don't know.
In a book, it's reading
I'm
Rainbow.
looking
I'm down
forward
to keep
our
doing-
new content.
I'm down to keep doing game times, but because I don't have to drive 20 minutes through traffic down a mountain to record a game for 3 hours.
Every time you'd go home, let me look at traffic so I know when to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you just go down the hall.
I just go down the hall.
Take a look. It's
Oh,
down
traffic
the hall.
is. If,
And we'll have a
Austin is-
whiteboard so we can actually plan
Yeah,
things.
you copped a whiteboard.
And then actually living together will make us plan things
Yeah.
Pretty much.
instead of like the day before or day of. So we still doing this?
Do we
Huh?
we post the Laguna vlog in June or May?
June?
June.
June, May?
May? When was Fan of May?
That was like late May.
You've posted it before or after anime or
I
Fanime?
think I posted it after.
Yeah.
So was it June then?
It might have been June.
Was it like
June,
right
like
at the
June
start?
1st or something.
Well, if it wasn't in June, just know that was the June vlog.
We
Got
gotta
111
film
views?
another vlog.
Yeah, it's over 100 views.
Got him.
I want to try and do one vlog a month.
Do we have any plans for the next
We do.
location?
Swap
maybe?
meet?
We do and do.
Is that actually?
We gotta do
That's a future.
Well, what was the one you were
Yeah.
thinking of?
The next one's gonna be mini golf.
Yeah. We've been saying mini golf.
Where's
Rip
the mini
Scandia.
golf place here?
Rip
Because
Scandia.
Scandia's
Castle
dead.
Park.
Did you see that? When Stuart said they're tearing apart Scandia, I didn't know he meant like tearing
No,
apart
it's gone.
Scandia.
Yeah,
Like nothing's left. Not
Yeah.
even
That was
nothing.
fast.
it's gone.
Like it's
dude.
just dirt and rocks now.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. I thought he meant like they're taking apart the roller coaster still and all the rides.
I
I was
did
like,
that
where have
months
you
ago,
been?
dude.
Yeah, that thing's
Wow.
gone.
Yeah. No.
And then you realize how small the plot of land was. It looked like it was way bigger.
Yeah. But it didn't go back very far.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was like a long
It was
stretch.
wider. But yeah, so we're gonna try and do one vlog a month, and then also we have a few other live action ideas that are gonna be.
Did we ever
coming
say
soon.
them?
No, because I want to wait until they're
Well,
actually
we
like.
should just upload it. Don't even say anything. Just upload it as a surprise.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about it after.
Surprise.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Toyota
but I
Supra
want to actually
surprise.
film things first before we say it, so
Yeah.
we're not like we got all this stuff
Yeah.
coming and then never
So
do
we're not
it.
trying to make a million plans and don't even do
Well,
it.
we have an
Exactly.
excuse. We
But
don't
the-
have the set to do it on yet.
Yeah.
And also because we're anticipating moving. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why like if content's been a little slow from us and we haven't been too active.
we're just waiting to move. To be honest.
Yeah.
We're so in between houses right now, and
Yeah.
like we're all just
Why do
working
you think this
to
is
save
set
up
number
money.
1,000?
Yeah, we're all
You know?
we're all working to save up money and stuff. So
I
we're in a
haven't
gray area.
I haven't been here for more than 15 days this month.
Yeah.
And I won't be by the end of this
Had
month
to do
either.
it. Why? Because
There's only like 16 days left in this month or something, and I'm going back for at least 2 days.
Today 19.
Yeah. There's like 10 days
Travis
left in
is
a month.
funny man looking at me right now.
Yeah. So can I complain about work?
Go
You don't
ahead.
mind?
All right, now it's Travis's segment of complaining about work.
So
You're gonna call him a snowflake, dude?
fucking
You're gonna call?
look. This company expects me to do the amount of work that I would do in 5 hours.
Wait, can I make a
3
comparison
hours.
before you do something?
Yes.
So it'd be like trying to build what's a crazy building?
A skyscraper.
No, like an actual like
Trying to build
certain
this
one.
office
No!
that we're in
Okay,
right
check it
now.
out, check it out.
3 days.
trying to build New York City in Minecraft in 1 week.
in Minecraft
That's
in
what
1
it's
week.
like to be Travis.
Yeah, essentially. Like it's
Full size and full scale.
Who dare?
Think-
Oh.
Who is it?
It's my dad.
Is it Papa John's?
Ayo.
Hey buddy.
Oh, we got the accidental guest.
Got a cameo.
We got a cameo.
Big thunk in the wall.
How's it going?
What's up?
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Recording
the
podcast.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Want to say hi?
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, you need to put this in there when you guys are done.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the blank right there.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
sure.
How's the echo in there?
Not bad at all.
too
Oh, good.
bad.
Yeah.
You have to put some stuff in there.
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty, bud.
Man,
So
that's like the
it's-
best guest we've ever had.
I
Mr.
know,
Travis
dude.
himself.
No,
Hi.
not dead. No, Mr. Dad.
Mr. Dad himself.
Mr. Dad.
Okay,
himself.
Travis has a
esteemed
special
guest.
announcement.
I do.
Travis's dad is an official part of GoofCast.
Yeah.
You will be seeing him weekly.
I mean, he helped us. He helped us buy the mixer.
He's just gonna
He did.
he's just gonna replace Travis.
He's the. Honestly, it would probably be much better content if he was on
It
it.
turned into Joe Rogan podcast. If your dad was on it. The Joe Rogan experience. And he's gonna have his thumbnail where he's like, yeah.
Number
was-
2,455.
I can't remember what I was saying. Anyways,
Joe Baloney.
at my fucking job, they expect way too much with too little hours, and I'm out of there. I gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need more hours.
I
If you're gonna
need
live on
more
your own again,
hours.
you need some hours.
Yes, I do.
Applied to Shirt Brothers.
It's so ridiculous that it takes fucking 5 of us to make a house work in
afford-
California.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I know.
And it's not even near anything
Remember
like.
when we're talking to a Zach in New Mexico,
yeah.
where it's like, yeah, I paid $300 for a master bedroom
Fuck off.
for a 2-story house. We're like,
Stop it. Go away.
the price of living in California is just
And
stupid.
we're not even exactly in like high prestige, like super high demand area.
Well, it's getting
Yeah.
higher actually.
It is.
It's like the
but-
spot because it's like the in between of like
It's
San
not
Diego
LA.
and LA.
but we're not in like West Hollywood.
Oh
No,
my God,
God,
we'll
no.
be farting right now.
One of my friends, he's going to school eventually in LA,
Yeah.
and he's thinking of living in West Hollywood. I'm just like,
Does he want to
No.
be in debt for the rest of his
you
life?
live where I live in LA. You don't live in
Why would you
West
wanna be in
Hollywood.
West Hollywood.
You go to West
That's
Hollywood
like saying I just want to be in debt.
because it's like walking distance from the school.
I
Yeah.
just want to be in debt. That's
I don't
what
know.
it's
That's
saying to
what one
me.
of my exes. She lived in like one of the most dangerous streets in California, in San Bernardino,
Yeah.
Oh,
because she went to school at like San Bernardino College, and like every time I would drive out there, it was like the scariest
Yeah.
fucking place. So I
That's
was
a
like,
yikes.
why?
If I
do you
went
wanna
there and
live
I had to
here?
move over there, I would have just lived at like the safest area possible and just
Just
drove
San
lived in,
Bernardino
like,
is like
this-
one of the most dangerous cities in this like
in the
country.
state, yeah.
Like it's
San Bernardino's not a fun place, dude.
why would anyone want to live there?
San Bernardino.
Scary, dude. Like kidnaps would happen just on that street.
Yeah.
Almost all
I
the
kind of wish
time.
I saw the house.
I want to see
How much was she paying?
I want to see what street it is because one of my friends' girlfriends lives in San Bernardino. Like
It
she
was,
grew up there, so
I forget what it was called.
uh,
It's been a while, but it was she lived in a like
Apartment complex?
apartment
like a gated
Yeah,
off.
gated.
kinda-
I'm gonna
well,
assume
yeah, I
it
hope
was
it
very
is.
cheap.
probably.
Was it nice because it was close to the school, but it was just in a ghetto area?
It wasn't really that close to the school.
Oh, really?
It was still, like you still had to drive like
Oh my god!
10, 15 minutes.
I mean, you would drive anyway if you're living on that street.
they're like as
Yeah.
yeah. They're like as far away from that school as we are from ours.
Okay.
That's not worth it.
I
Was
mean,
her
if
family
compared to
not
living in
close
Riverside.
to Riverside?
No, they live by like where I work, like her family.
I would have just.
I would have just lived
wow.
there. That's not
Yeah,
even that
I-
far. That's how far I live from my.
I'm
community
assuming
college
every
back in
time-
LA.
yeah.
I'm assuming every time you went there, you're just like, why?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like safety or my own place.
And when I was dating her, it was when I was living at my parents, so she never really wanted to come over. I don't blame her.
I don't blame her. Did she come over ever really or no?
Not really, no. No.
No.
I don't blame her though.
Because, I mean, like, if you had the luxury of, like, being at a place that's your own rather than being at, like, your significant other's
Yeah.
parents' house, like,
That's true.
I mean, come on, dude.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why Jennifer came over all the time at the apartment.
Yeah. Like,
Because she could just be by
Yeah,
herself.
it's just
Yeah,
a
she could be
house.
boy.
Dude. We could just be chilling. Just a lizard.
Is it Wizard Kelly?
Wizard
Do
Kelly.
we have a timer on?
No.
No.
How long has it been?
About 25 minutes.
There you go.
Is it
Raymond.
really though? Are you just making a guess?
Oh,
25
you can
minutes.
see the timer
Yeah, I
on
can
the
see
top
it.
of the...
Oh,
We were
okay.
going
Yeah,
like
time.
before
25
recording around
minutes. We've
2
been
to
going
5
for
minutes.
25 minutes.
What was the town that I was talking about earlier?
San Bernardino?
This place in, what is it, Norway?
What?
I think
Oh, the one that's
Norwalk?
trying to get rid of time.
Yeah, there's a place
Norwalk.
in... Is it Norwalk?
No, Norway.
I don't know where that is.
the Scandinavian, like the Scandinavian island, right? It's
There's
like Skovald
there's
or
a
something.
fucking
You
place
said
that's trying
town,
to
so I was
get
thinking
rid
of
of...
here.
No.
Trying to get rid of
On
time?
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
because
that, aren't they like the area where they have a lot of sunlight in one day?
yeah,
A Norwegian island wants to get rid of time because the sun doesn't
Yeah.
set
That makes no sense though.
and also the sun doesn't rise. And then
Ever
Nick...
though?
No, just
Or
like
just a time of
during the
year, right?
summer...
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
During
in
the
Alaska.
summer, it never sets.
Yeah.
And then during the winter, it never rises.
Ugh.
And then Nick immediately called him out on it and was like, how are you... What would you say?
How would you meet up with anyone?
Yeah, how would you meet up with anyone?
Nick
It
would
doesn't
ne-
even get dark or bright, so you can't. There's no time of reference.
Nick would never be late because he can't.
Yeah, I'm going there.
I'll meet you when the sun is at its highest peak.
That makes sense. It's like the time isn't for the. It's like time is just to make everything work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like we know it's
Oh,
not.
no, what I
we know
said
it's we know it's like a man-made thing. It's like
yeah. I said time is like a
Yeah.
human-made construct.
like we
but
all
need
we
it.
all know that we just need it so it makes
But it
everything
makes
function.
sense. And like...
Yeah.
It
and then-
functions, right?
And then you know, like when it's late and when it's not. Your
So what are
body
they gonna
knows.
say? Meet me at Ontario.
It's like the most
meets
Scandinavian.
the bear.
It's like the most Viking fantasy thing to say. Meet me at the sun's edge.
Yeah.
When it is on the horizon's peak.
That's all I can
Meet me
imagine
in the
you
meadow
saying.
at Shadow 03.
And then you got to convert it completely when it's only the moon out. You're like, oh, meet me
You know
at
how
the
stupid
moon's
of a
end.
DI? You know how stupid this is to me? It's
Very.
like as stupid as the U.S. not using metric. I hate all the fraction stuff.
Or
Get
the
it out of here.
anti-vax.
So I'm always like, what's bigger, 11/16 or 3/4? I don't know. 3/4 is bigger. It's
okay.
obvious,
Okay.
but I think so.
Is
I
it?
think-
Well, 3/4 is closer to 4.
I've never been good at fractions.
Just think about
Fractions.
11/16, 11/16 compared to 3/4.
Look, all I know about that horse shit is when the recipe of my cookies says 3/4 this.
I know, it's like,
cup of
just say
that.
metric. You just have one straight up metric.
It's like, I can't do zeros. I
No,
only
easy
know
would be
how
to
to
just be
convert
like, instead of like, I
fractions.
need a 9/16 wrench, I could just say like, I need a 10 millimeters.
If you can convert,
What's bigger?
Or
11.
kilometers.
if you can
Huh?
convert fucking 9/16 into 3/4, you can convert 1 mile into 1 kilometer.
Anyways,
Travis's
no, you know,
brain
what,
is
you know what I
smoking.
hate? You know what I hate the most about it? Measuring things. Where it's like, yeah, this is 12 and 3/8.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I just say 12 and like 12.3? So much easier.
Have you noticed that some people convert or they refer to distance as a factor of time? So they're like, oh, where's Point of Hills? It was like 35
Oh
minutes.
no, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do that sometimes.
Apparently, that's a California thing. No one else does that except for us.
How come I feel like that's not a California thing?
Okay. Nick's bringing this up because I said that when he asked where Lake Hemet was earlier.
You say like it's about
That's-
$50 away.
I said 45 minutes without traffic, an hour with.
Yeah.
Because that's a better
That gives me a
measurement of
reference
time.
though,
'Cause
because I
it's
feel like
like-
the distance doesn't matter because the travel is what I'm thinking of.
It's because we live here where the streets are dead stopped twice a day.
No, but I think no, because when I hear like the Gus and Eddie podcast and they talk about something in their town, they're like, yeah, that's like over like 20 minutes away. They don't say
live in
like
California?
distance.
they've lived
They
here,
do now, but I'm talking about they live when they were talking about like places in Wisconsin and stuff.
but they
You
live
would
in
say like,
California.
yeah, our town, like the closest thing's like 20 minutes away. It doesn't say miles. You'd say time.
Because who the
frame.
fuck
It's
keeps
not just a
track of how many
California
miles
team,
everything
funny
is?
man.
Because you're literally asking how far is it. You're asking how far,
No,
so
all
you
I gotta
respond
say
with
is,
miles.
all I gotta say is this is not a California thing.
Let me fucking pull out my map and get my ruler out so I can measure
think
how
there's
fucking
signs-
far.
I
it is.
think for reference, I'm more Travis here saying time. It's easier to get.
Yeah, dude.
Because
Like,
you know.
I'm not saying that it's wrong because I think
Yeah,
it makes
you're
sense
wrong,
better.
Nick.
But I'm saying, who the fuck knows just
Yeah.
how far in miles things are? Like, who knows that nowadays?
Something Nick would know.
It
'cause
shows you
apparently
on Google Maps. So
Yeah,
So
but
it
what
shows
if
the
I'm not
time,
looking
too.
up on Google Maps? Like earlier, you asked like how far Lake Hemet is. I've been going there my whole life, so I know how long
Wait,
it takes
Nick.
to get there. I don't know how many miles it is.
How far is UCR from here?
about 15 minutes.
See, exactly.
I do it too. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying it's something that's very like a California
No, it's
thing.
every-
No,
everything
it's
thing.
an everywhere thing.
I
my
guarantee-
friends,
My friend.
knows someone in the west or in the
It was
east.
one
Coast.
person.
Texas.
Everything
But
happens. in
Texas is basically a third world country.
basically a
it?
sniper.
Yeah. They do
Texas
all
is basically a
sorts-
sniper.
They do all sorts of weird shit.
Texas,
in Texas
is its own place,
They eat
honestly.
burgers that are 3 times the size of ours.
Yeah.
They have
they're
heart attacks 3 times faster
3
than
times
us.
worse than ours.
Yeah, they don't have In-N-Out, huh?
Texas.
They have Texas In and Out.
What is what?
It's not
Okay,
the
what is-
same.
What is Texas?
What is
In-N-Out?
with it being like a power move saying you don't like In-N-Out when
I
you go to
don't, I don't
California?
know what it
Power
is,
move.
dude. It's
Well,
like
I'm better than you because I don't like the thing.
I
that's
don't
here.
get it because I eat it every time. I'm like,
it's a
even
good
if
fucking burger.
I'm like, I don't get it. It tastes good.
Like, yeah, like, is it the best or not? Who knows? It's mostly a personal preference,
Yeah.
honestly. Like,
For-
I don't say In-N-Out's the best burger because it's a California thing. Like,
Yeah, I
I couldn't
just
give
like
a
it.
fuck. Like, it could be a countrywide thing, sure.
I
But,
just don't get it.
yeah.
Like that's like the one thing I don't like. It's not rational to not think it's good.
Whenever people move here, they're like, yeah, In-N-Out's, it's overhyped. It's whatever. It's like,
It's a burger.
See, that's
it's
what
a
I
good
say.
burger.
See, that's what I can say about Five Guys, but I don't think it's bad. It's just,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
just
a
like,
burger.
it's just a burger.
but I'm not like sitting there going, "This is the worst thing I've ever had." Who likes In-N-Out?
Now, see, Whataburger,
Never had that.
that's bad. I don't like
That's what
those
Travis said
burgers.
about Canes.
Cane's sucks 'cause they don't serve ranch.
He doesn't like Cane's.
Who the fuck opens a chicken restaurant and doesn't serve ranch?
A
What kind of
successful
fuck
restaurant.
system? No, that's stupid as fuck.
Then if they just sell ranch, then they're just another chicken restaurant.
No, the only fucking reason they're famous is because they're Texas toast.
That and they use actual chicken breast.
Sure, great,
isn't, like,
awesome.
processed
You know
or
what would
anything.
make that chicken breast better?
Yeah.
Fucking ranch.
Hey, you know what?
The
You
can-
know,
the
you know who
cans-
has like actual chicken and has ranch? Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and now there's one in downtown Swimmerside, so
Is there?
we can
Yeah,
actually
there
go
is.
there.
I went there once.
You went there once.
Me too.
I got chicken.
And you know what I got?
Huh.
Ranch.
Wow.
And I enjoyed my meal so
Man,
much.
Just bring your
No.
own bottle of Newman's.
Oh, I will,
everywhere you
dude.
go.
I'm telling you, the last week I was really craving Cane's for some reason at work.
Newman's.
I think I saw. Is Newman's the one with that weird Ken-looking guy?
Ken
Is there like Ken's Ranch or something? Wishbone Ranch.
Hidden Valley,
Wishbone.
dude.
That's like the bottom tier ranch,
That
dude.
is a ranch though, right?
Are we gonna make a ranch tier list?
We're gonna make a ranch.
All I know is all the store-bought one tastes the same.
Yeah.
Make our own
Dude,
ranch.
do you know what
fucking
ranch-
Star Burgers.
I was just about to say Starburgers is
Yeah.
my favorite ranch.
That's
Starburgers?
delicious ranch. It's like the thick.
That's my favorite one.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna go to
Yeah.
Starburgers at some point?
Didn't you go with us?
No.
Whoops.
I swear,
went to Islands.
He's been once.
We went to Islands instead.
I
that's
swear
why.
he's been to Starburgers once.
No, I think it was because you and I were waiting for the 100 subs, but we were stuck at
Oh, yeah.
97 for like 5 weeks, and we were like, we're just gonna go.
Then we got
to
to
You're like,
98.
I
and
hate
the next day
Nick.
is 97.
Yeah. We're at
should go-
121 now.
Yeah, we
You know
are.
where we should go next week before the podcast? Funny Man Burgers.
I don't know where that is.
What is that?
I've never heard of
Starburgers.
that.
I was gonna say let's go after this because I'm kind of hungry.
I'm down now.
I've been on a 3-day eat out streak.
Hey.
I'm okay.
You can take some credit out of next week.
No, I'm not. No, I just don't want to eat out. I might tag along though.
I kind of want to eat out.
We'll see.
I kind of want to eat.
I kind of
out.
want to not cook as much as possible.
That's where I've been already.
I just want to move out.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Yeah.
in that kitchen for as long. Or
Well, yeah, for
Nick,
you
we
it
really
makes
have to
sense.
film like what your house
Please.
looks like.
Yeah, I
I
will.
want to do a walkthrough.
I'll
of
do a
your house,
walkthrough before they have to like clean up a
and then
little
they're
bit.
gonna Peggy sue him.
Did you guys see like this new idea they have for airplanes where it looks basically like a stealth bomber,
No.
and
Okay.
then basically it has like 2 claws on the side that hold up 3 like passenger jet
Really?
like sections.
So it's one giant wing with 3 tubes.
Yeah,
Okay,
like under it.
under it.
So it's like a
So it
stealth
looks like a
bomber. with,
Paraglider.
yeah, kind of.
And then they say time is a figment of our imagination.
Shut up,
Sure.
Sweden,
But,
whatever
so,
it was. Scandinavia.
Basically, this like giant ass
Scandia.
stealth bomber is gonna carry 3 normal size like airplane cargo sections
Mm-hmm.
to carry obviously cargo and also people. But the thing is, like, they can detach. And I don't know how I feel about.
I mean,
that.
that's what it could happen at Castle Park with the swings.
I mean, the wings can also detach.
If
I,
those
I
swings
try to
have
bring
been
up a
around-
topic,
If
and this
those
is what I
swings have
get.
been around that long, I think we're okay.
Well,
But I would rather
Technically-
detach from a swing than a fucking
No, have you
airplane.
seen that?
No,
Have you
no.
seen that swing
oh
set?
my
that's
god,
like that.
he's
That's
just
over
on
a
the swing,
skyscraper.
dude. He's just on
There's
the
one that's like over a skyscraper, and that's
What
scary.
the fuck are you on about?
Those like little circus swings.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
but
about
they
it?
attach. It's like the same
It's
thing.
like a circus.
No, it's not. No, it isn't.
I'm saying that
Falling from 300,000 feet in the air in a fucking tube is the same as a swing?
Yeah. No, it's not the same, but open air though.
open air.
Open air.
You're strapped into a seat.
Open air.
What is he on about?
I don't know.
What is he on about?
I never know. I never know. That's why yesterday we were up the fucking RCs, right? And Jericho's like, "Are we gonna get big walkie-talkies for the house?" And I was like, "Fuck no," because I'm gonna be at work, and these fuckers are gonna go into my room and hide a walkie-talkie in there. It's gonna be 3 in the morning, and I'm gonna be trying to sleep, and I just hear, "Can I get a fart you in the chat, please?" They're just gonna keep saying it over and over until I can find the fucking
No,
walkie-talkie.
we'll stop it if you say fart you. But he won't.
I won't.
You
I
won't.
refuse.
I won't.
He's just trying to jerk it.
Wait, didn't we say we're
Takes
gonna
him out
have
of the
like?
mood.
Didn't we say we're gonna have signs on our door for like our name for the house?
Yeah.
What would
Wait,
Nick's,
what?
Nick's already Slicky 5.
Slicky 5.
Wait, what?
That's your name for your
I
door.
have name on
okay.
the
For
doors.
your room.
Like RuneScape, like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then what was mine?
What was yours?
I don't know.
Stinkus.
No.
Stinkus Madingle.
Thanks, man.
All I know is if Chris moved in, he'd be Big Weld.
Big Weld.
Austin's door is just gonna have a carving of killer on the door.
Can I just be Rodney Copperbottom?
Yeah, man. What was Jericho again?
Jericho Duolingo.
Can I be Slogan?
Yeah.
Slogan Paul.
Slogan. That was the funniest thing that day. Slogan.
What?
Instead of Logan.
There's
Slogan Paul.
there was a person at an elementary school named Logan. And I don't know why I thought of slogan.
Yeah.
I just could not stop saying it, and Stuart couldn't get over it.
I just see my dog taking a dump.
Oh, you really do, out the window.
It looks like.
And see, in our new set, we have
he's
the
looking
World
at me.
Wide Web at our feet.
This is awkward.
Hey, buddy. Having fun there?
Is he constipated?
He looks really happy though.
I didn't know you could just wander the greens like that.
After the flags.
When'd your mom get a bucket hat?
Is your mom there too? Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so is it weird to like recently my eyes get like a little watery, it burns really bad?
Yes.
I don't know what's happening to me.
It's probably smog.
Flowers are blowing.
It hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Like I was driving the other day,
Might be
my
allergies.
eyes started getting watery and it started burning like crazy.
Like pollen.
Yeah.
What?
Ragweed.
I was in my car though. Man, what if I am allergic to that now?
What? Pollen?
I'm allergic to like dust and.
But it's weird though,
stuff
because I was
like
up in my hills, and it was kind of windy, and
Up in
I
the
did not
hills.
feel anything.
But was there pollen up in the hills?
Yeah,
No.
there's flowers up there.
Did I tell you guys about
Sunflowers.
the night before Fanime?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
What
so-
happened the night before? Wait, was that the question of the week?
No. Wait, let's
No.
get that first, and
Yeah,
then
you
you
get
talk
the question of
about
the week,
family.
and then
Wait, Nick, you haven't come up with one on the spot
Yeah,
yet. What do you
Nick.
what the
got?
fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Let's see.
All right, so my favorite water is Sparklets.
Okay, so where would you want to end up living in anywhere in the world?
Ooh.
Worldwide?
Nematodes. Well, if I can't, because like I've talked about how my plan to retire is to open a bakery and like live
Yeah.
on top of it, like on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always wanted to open it in a small town with like a river running through it.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. And so until I can find a place like that, probably Idlewild.
Okay.
Where's that?
It's
It
up.
sounds familiar.
It's up by Lake Hemet. It's up in the
Oh,
mountains.
okay.
It's not too far up the mountains. Not too expensive, but it's like there's a few little small towns that have like a bunch of independent stores. And I'd
run
love
by
to open
dogs,
like a bakery up there and
think.
stuff. It's run by
Is
dogs.
that the one that had the mayor that was a dog?
And all his deputy
Yes,
chiefs
it
are
is.
It
dogs
was
as
that
well.
one?
And that's
Can I
exactly
just go over there
why
with you?
when we take a trip to Lake Hemet and inevitably film a vlog there, I really want to try
You know
and
where
meet
I'd
the
go?
dog
Because it's just
mayor.
like the easiest comfort zone. You know, it's just easy living.
Los
You can afford it.
Angeles.
No,
Los
Irvine.
Angeles.
No, Irvine.
Yeah, I know. Irvine's
It's just
nice.
clean.
It's expensive.
Crime
as
rate's
fuck,
super
though.
tiny. Everybody's
Expensive.
nice. There's so much stuff there.
It's nearly as expensive as LA to live there.
That's
Not like,
bad.
Not,
It's still cheaper than LA.
not
It's better.
rent wise, but
I know what you mean.
yeah.
But I
there's
mean,
not
if
as
I
much
if
to
I had
do.
if I just could live where I want though, Turdvine.
Turd vine.
Yeah, I just like as little of people as possible, and old people. I since I grew up with my parents were
Yeah.
like in their 40s and now they're in their 60s. I get along with old people a lot
Really?
better than I get along with people of my
Really?
generation. Absolutely, and like it's the same with Stuart. Most of the music we listen to is
Yeah,
like
true.
50s and 60s music. Like that's what Stuart and I like.
I just imagine all the old folks listening to Nick's music.
The old fogies listening to Vocaloid.
Yeah. They'd be like,
What is this? What is this nonsense? I gotta watch elders react to BTS.
oh my god.
Yikes,
They
bro.
go, look at him. He's got shoes on.
Yeah.
He looks like he shouldn't be in this video.
What about you, Nick? LA?
No.
Where then?
Traffic's not even bad in LA, according to Nick.
Seattle.
Any reason?
Seattle.
'Cause-
On top of
Or-
the Space Needle.
Or like in that triangle of cities up in Washington, somewhere there, because it's
wash
basically
your
exactly
clothes
exactly the weather that I like.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's
Cold and miserable.
tops is 85.
See, if I could,
On the hottest day in
if
summer,
I
it's
could
85.
get, you know, like when we have like 60-degree weather, like high 60s. If I could have that 24/7.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Where it's
Seattle.
Like, where it's like if I move around, I don't need a jacket.
That's Seattle.
And I always thought I'd want to live by snow. Then thinking about it, I don't think I want to live where it snows.
Wait, don't you mean sea needle? Isn't it?
Seattle Space Needle.
What's
What?
the sea needle?
What is a sea
What is
needle?
a sea needle?
That's what the thing in the Seattle was called.
The space needle.
This whole I know because of Godzilla, there was a Seattle level and the Space Needle was in it, and you could throw
Oh, the
it at a
Godzilla
monster.
game for Nintendo
Destroy all
64.
monsters. No,
Oh, okay.
GameCube for me.
That's the fucking thing from SpongeBob.
Oh my god!
Isn't it weird how like
That's a
deep
fuck bop.
SpongeBob is embedded into all of our
Yeah,
like
we watched it all the time.
consciousness?
I thought you couldn't watch it though.
I didn't watch it, and it's still deeply embedded into my
It's
consciousness.
because all your friends talking about it.
Yes.
Huh? Did you watch it
Fucking
when you went to
weird.
their house?
Huh?
Did you watch it when you'd go to your like a family's house or your friend's house?
No, they just talk about it.
My fucking manager today. It's funny you bring this up.
Didn't know
And
SpongeBob.
I don't mean to go into work again, but no, she was talking about SpongeBob stuff because I put a SpongeBob backpack in like
Yeah.
the kids section.
Did
She's
you
like,
do it
I
in
don't know how I feel
0.5
about
seconds?
that.
Did it take 0.5 seconds? to put it away?
0.3 seconds.
Okay.
I should have done it in 0.1 according to her. But anyways, she's like, I don't know how I feel about it. And I was like, why? It's a SpongeBob backpack in a kids section. I was like, it's where it fucking belongs. And she's like, like I
Have you
don't.
seen the video where SpongeBob is actually mature jokes?
That's exactly where I'm going
Oh,
with
You're
it.
a kid and
God.
She's like, I don't let my son watch SpongeBob, and I was like, why? She's like, because I used to watch it a bunch as a kid. But
I used to have a better childhood.
and then she's like, but then I figured out that it has like all these like innuendos and stuff in it. I was like, yeah, but as a kid,
You don't know.
what
That's
those
the-
are.
that's
Like,
the
point.
genius of the show.
yeah, like
Because
that's
when you
the
get
point.
older, you remember it because you're like, oh, that's what it meant.
Yeah, and she's like, well, I just don't want my son.
I'll never
like,
understand
on
that.
I'm like, oh my
Imagine
God,
being that
dude.
annoying of a parent where you have to shelter your kid
I know.
like
I
that,
know.
where it's like, it makes no sense. It's like when they go in the real world, what are they gonna do? Shield their eyes or something?
It's like,
Like when they go to school, they're gonna hear about it. Like there's no difference than
Yeah.
watching it.
I don't know, man. That's like the parents that don't like let their kids watch stuff that has like boobs in it at
Yeah.
17. It's like, dog,
That's 17.
come on.
Yeah.
Like, what-
Especially if you're a girl and have boobs.
It's like, you see those? They don't exist. They're bad. You should feel bad for having them.
You're not old enough to watch this. No. And the second you turn 18, okay.
Okay.
Now it's
That's so
okay.
funny.
It's like, what does that?
Fuck off.
I don't know why it's like our body's so scary in the U.S.
It's like a U.S. thing, I think.
It's
like
some
a
other
Western
place, but it
thing.
really is really for some reason so weird here.
It's like a Western thing, I feel.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I have no idea why. Like, it's so stupid.
The place where we take our culture from, which is like the Greeks, they were all for body and stuff.
Yeah, they're naked the whole
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
dongs are hanging out and everything they own.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I wonder where it started, where it's like you gotta hide everything.
I don't
You
know.
can't show it. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's like
You
Puritans.
think it's because of like religious things, right?
Oh God, yeah, dude. You still have the people that like have sex through sheets.
That's so stupid. People probably still do that.
Oh, they
too. Like all the
absolutely
Mormons.
still do.
Have you heard of
All the
the?
Mormons are like,
Have you heard of like the? I think it's called like baking or something like that.
huh?
It's like we're okay. So for like, I think either Jehovah's Witness or Mormons or whatever, if you stick it in and you leave it there, that doesn't technically count as sex. So they just stick it in and leave it there.
That's
you-
dangerous.
So you didn't have cable, but you had internet. I see.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I guess
I
that's
had
not.
it.
I guess that's not dangerous because there's that thing where it's like if girls have something in their hoo ha for like too
Toxic
long.
shock.
Like, yeah,
That's 9 hours.
That's I was like, that's
Is
for
it?
a long time.
Yeah, that's like more than 9 hours.
I didn't know how long it was.
That's scary, though,
it's to be
imagine.
longer than 9 hours. Or no, yeah,
Wait, what'd you say?
because like when girls get their periods, they have to have like tampons in there for
They-
longer.
Well,
than
they
that.
change
Change it
them out
out.
though. You don't leave one.
I don't know how long that shit. I don't know how long
Well, if
the
they're having a period, they have to change it out
date
constantly.
is. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Here's a pro tip, Travis.
I don't know. I'm glad I don't
It's
have
just
to deal with
preference.
that. I just have to pass kidney stones.
Is that-
Have you?
what?
I passed one when I
Was
was
that when you drank all that Mountain Dew?
when I was younger. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he's not lying. Like,
is that why? Because I remember that's why you started drinking water, isn't it?
yep.
Why do you think I drink like 80 ounces of water a
I
day?
had
I'm afraid of
fucking-
kidney
I had
stones.
blood come out of my dick. And
Ah!
dude, like
Is
Is that
was
one of the worst pains you've ever experienced in your life?
second only to getting my gums scraped.
Gum
Yeah, I
scraped?
remember you telling
Wait, what
me
do you mean
about that.
gum
When
scraped?
you was it after braces? Or
Is when I got
before?
my braces off.
Okay.
My enamel. I have really soft enamel.
Right.
And because I drank so much soda and like I only brushed my teeth like once or twice a day, but I couldn't get to everywhere with my braces on. Because when you have braces,
Yeah,
you
you can't.
realistically
You
have
have to brush around it.
you have to brush like 5 times a day to
Mhm.
be like normal, and I did not.
You really
Keep like
got
a
clean
nasty
good.
toothbrush in your pocket.
Yeah,
all
and
times.
then
Yeah.
I like I yeah, it was bad. Anyways, when I got them off, like because you see like on the bottom here, how it's
Yeah.
like the discoloration.
Yeah.
That's like where my enamel was eaten away, and I've gotten a lot of it covered. Like it used to be like all up here,
Yeah.
but I got like fillings in. I was actually a guinea pig for like 3D
Really?
printing. Yeah, they did it for free because I was like a test subject.
You have
Man,
3D printed teeth?
Well,
Or
not
3D
my
printed
teeth,
fillings?
but like the top part. They basically just like took out all of, like the front top and just like
That was
3D
perfect
printed it.
timing then.
Yeah, it was right when it was becoming like super big,
That's cool.
which is why like they're not as good as they are now today.
Yeah.
Like they're discolored
But
a
it
little
was
bit,
free.
but it was free.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That would have been expensive.
Oh God, yeah.
Because
But,
you know that's not covered in insurance.
No, it is now. But
Well, it's probably cheap now, like a cheaper process.
but anyways, why was I talking about this?
Kidney stones.
Yeah, that's right.
Gum scraping.
Gum
No, you're talking
scrapings.
about two
Yeah.
painful moments.
So basically, when I got my braces off, they saw how bad my enamel was, and they're like, "Are you like eating ice cream?" I was like, "Yeah, I love ice cream, dude. Fucking hogging
They're
us
like,
for-
how, huh?
hogging us for life." Yeah, they were like, "You shouldn't be able to eat ice. Like, it should be physically painful for you to eat ice cream
Huh.
or like drink like hot drinks or cold drinks or anything. Like, they're like, you should not be able to do it. You should like be spitting it out because they're
Yeah.
so bad." So then they started thinking that my teeth were dead, like the
Oh,
nerves were dead.
God.
So what they had to do was like my gums were really like inflamed and fucked up. So I had gum disease because I never flossed when I had
Did you ever
braces.
brush your gums with your toothbrush too?
I did, but
Not
not,
enough, huh?
and like you have to floss when you have
Yeah.
braces. You have to. And so because I never did that, I had gum disease, and they thought that all the like most of the nerves in all those teeth that had enamel damage were just dead.
Mhm.
So they had to scrape out my gums to clean them
Ah.
out, and they couldn't numb me because they had to see if my teeth
Reacted or
would
something?
react to it. And
Wait,
they
they
Oh my
scraped the surface
God.
like
the surface of my tooth, like under the gums,
wait, like
right here, dog, like under the gums
Okay.
and up, like between the gum and the tooth, they scrape
Like the
right up
underside.
in
With
it.
Oh,
with
yikes,
with
dude,
little
that's
hook-
like-
the little hook thing. Huh?
Yep.
I remember that.
Eee.
Except I was numb, so
Yeah, not numb, and I felt all of it. All my teeth are fine.
couldn't they just stop?
you're making me squeeze my hand.
No, because they had to check like,
they need to make sure you
each
feel.
one
Couldn't
with
they
enamel
fucking
damage.
just check like just
Well, they have
little
to check
bit,
the
but they're
nerve.
also cleaning it. Like they're
Yeah.
cleaning it out, and I like it's already.
I'm sure they wouldn't do it if they didn't need to do it.
Yeah, like I'm sure they would have numbed me, but I was
Yeah.
fucking like crying and just like. That's why I'm really not that scared to get a tattoo.
Yeah,
Because
you're
I'm
like,
like,
I have
I went
something.
through that, dude. Like getting my, because like the mouth is one of the most sensitive parts
Yeah.
on your
Right.
entire body, especially your gums.
Mhm.
Like so, I'm
Yeah.
yeah. But I know tattoo's gonna hurt, but not as much as that.
Can we
But a
turn
kidney
that-
stone,
Wait, before.
huh?
I just want to mention one more thing.
Huh?
Me and Nick should answer our most painful things too, but you finish.
True. Yeah, but when I was younger, I think I was like early high school or whatever. I had I had like really dark pee because I wasn't drinking water, obviously.
God, it smelled really bad too.
Oh God, yeah, it was awful, dude. I lived such a gross life. Plus, like alcohol and like
Yeah.
imagine Febrezing after you pee.
yeah, I probably had
That's me
to.
know it's bad.
But anyways, one day like I went to pee and I couldn't. And
Really?
Like it was like stopped, and I
Ooh.
was like, "What the fuck?" And it hurt so bad, and it was like an immense fucking pain. And then it finally felt like something was gonna come out, and then it was just blood, like just started coming out, and I was like, "All right, this is not good." It felt like my wee wee was on fire, and so then we went to the doctor, and then he's like, "You need to drink a lot of water right now." And so I just started like chugging water, and it started to like slowly start processing.
Yeah.
And one time, like,
Did you just sit in a doctor's office until you had to pee?
no, they gave me like medicine to help like process stuff like quicker and easier. And then I was just like constantly drinking water. And I remember one time we like went to the store and I had to like pee so bad, and we got back and like it just like exploded out, and then there was just like matter coming
Hey.
out of my
Ooh,
Yeah.
yin yang.
Did it break apart like the kidney stone? or
Yeah,
something?
it broke
Shocked in the
apart. It
toilet
was
with
just
your
like
kidney stone.
it was just like matter. It was really
Like
gross.
sand.
So when I see weird stuff in public bathrooms, is it kidney stones?
it was
Poop or
like
kidney stone.
Or
kidney
both.
stones. It wasn't necessarily
stones.
kidney stones, but it was like I don't know. It
I know
was
what you
weird.
mean.
It was like parts of my innards probably, but
Yeah.
either way, like
Yeah,
that's
scraped out of there.
yeah, it was not
I'm
fun.
telling. Why do you think I drink so much water? Kidney stones are like a fear.
you like? I mean, I can only imagine that is
Because all I gotta say is,
I hope that's not what girls feel when they have their period.
Because all I gotta no, it's not that.
I don't think it's that bad.
Because that
all
shit
I
was
gotta
not
say
fun.
is, out of all that soda I drank as a kid, I'm surprised I didn't get kidney stones.
Me too.
I didn't drink a lot of
honestly.
water either.
I mean, you still got
But I
time.
drank water.
How much soda did you drink as a kid though? I drank like at least 4 cans a day.
Okay, you're more than me. Never mind.
I drank probably like 6 to 8.
You're insane.
It feels
Just
like
popping those
shit.
open.
Dude, when you see how fucking much soda is in the fridge at my parents' house, it's like, oh my god. Like
Yeah.
when we go shopping, like when I help my mom with the groceries, like the whole fucking bottom of the cart's just like 12 packs of soda. I'm like, oh my fucking
You know what's
gosh,
nice at
dude.
my house? Don't buy any soda.
Yeah.
Every
like,
so often, but like when there's like a family party, and that's it.
yeah, that's why when we move out, like I get those like 2-liter bottles,
See, and
and
I'm
those
too
last
lazy
me
to
for like
drink them, so I don't drink
Yeah.
soda.
yeah, it
still.
lasts me
Exactly.
for like a month and a half. The only time I usually ever drink is like every now and again when I have a Jack and Coke or something.
Yeah.
The only time I drink soda is if I go out and get food.
You know the
time.
Arizona, like the Arizona Tall Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get the thing where you're like sick of it after half a?
Well,
can?
yeah, because it's 4 servings.
Yeah, because it's 4 servings.
I never drink it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well
did.
that's the same thing with soda, except it's like the normal can.
Yeah.
Like halfway through this Dr Pepper, I was done with it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I get
Yeah.
2. I'll drink like a few sips, and I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a fountain soda, then I'll drink more.
Speaking about allergies, though,
Huh?
the night before Fanime, I just wanted to get it out before I
I
forgot.
forgot.
Oh yeah,
Because this is a pretty good story. So the person
let's
I
hear it.
went with, she has a cat, right? She just got a cat.
Oh boy.
And then we were working basically all night. It was like
Yeah.
4 a.m. So we were just
God.
like, all right, we're just gonna sleep for 20 minutes and head up to San Jose.
God.
So Maddie and I crawled into her bed and she slept on the couch, and then her cat crawled in between us. And I normally don't have problems with cats. Like I've had cats like cuddle on my face and whatever, like
Yeah.
all animals. I don't
Yeah,
have a problem.
you like pick apart my dog's hair, and you're fine.
Ruined
Yeah.
my life.
But then this fucking cat, she like licked my hand, right? And I was just like, okay,
Travis
she licked
is
my
so
hand.
happy. He
And then
gets to
my
feel it.
eye like kind of itched, so I like itched my eye.
Uh-oh.
And then I closed my eye.
you're-
20 minutes later, it felt like my face was on fire. And then I couldn't open that one eye. And I went to the fucking restroom and my eye was like swollen shut. I
Really?
opened it and it was like leaking. And I was just like, I think I'm allergic to your cat. And she's like, oh no.
What if the cat was just dirty?
She just got it.
What if
so
it went through some like weird like bush or something?
It might have, or I just could be allergic to something in its saliva because I
Think
was
so?
like kind of itching from its fur, like my nose.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But then I had to go outside for like 40 minutes so my eye would unswell itself.
Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if someone would just sit there and pull the fur off. Just let it
I know, just
float
watching
around.
Nick like get like clumps, and Travis just looking at him. But during the podcast, he doesn't want to say anything yet.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking sitting here. Nick knows damn well I'm allergic to fucking dog hair, and he's over here pulling it off and letting it float around the fucking
It's like
couch
enough
and
to
shit.
make like a shirt, and then it's just on my couch.
What the fuck are you doing?
Could have made a pillow out of that hair.
Yeah, that's why fucking Nick's like, I want to hang out. I'm like, no. Fucking got dog hair all over the place. I'm gonna go home and fucking wheeze for 45 minutes.
God, that's funny.
What was your most painful story, Raymond?
When I had that splinter, like really big splinter in between my nail and my finger.
Oh, those are always bad.
It was like, okay, so think of the width of like your middle finger, and it probably took up like at least 70% of it,
I think I
and
remember
it went
that.
all the way through,
What
and
did
it's
you
very
do?
jagged. I went to grab something off like a truck, and it had a wooden bed.
When
And,
was
like,
that?
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to grab something, and I put my hand on the bed, and it was
Scratched a
struck
tree.
straight in. I remember like, really?
You're like,
I remember that.
I remember, of course, it doesn't hurt like in the moment because it went in.
Yeah.
It's taking it out.
Yeah.
Because there was like after that for a while, it was like really sore. And then like
Ugh.
I remember it just started getting like really gross and started getting really red my finger
Yeah.
because there's just. So I was like, I have to get it out before it gets infected. So just imagine like you know how sensitive like when you cut your nails too far,
Yep.
and it hurts really bad. So
Yep.
imagine like a really fat,
But it's all the way in
a
there.
fat splinter that goes like the whole way through.
Ooh.
And trying to pull that out was like I got stabbed by like some weird like Mako shark knife or something. Trying to pull that thing out was like a good 3-hour struggle. And I remember I was like, I finally was like, I just have to do it. I just have to pull it out hard because I just couldn't do
You
it.
just
So I
Excalibur'd it.
grabbed it and I just went boink, As pulled as hard as I could, flew right out. Most relief I ever had at the same time, though. It hurt so bad, but at the same time, best thing I've ever felt in my life.
This thing's finally gone.
God, the giant like thingy on your arm.
Yeah, I mean it's still healing, but there's still a giant hole in my arm.
That was crazy. That was out of nowhere, huh?
Travis was rotting away for a good 4 months.
My God, dude! Like I really was.
What'd you do?
Well, at first,
was it all that dog hair?
At first, I cut my arm. It was just a little cut.
Did you not wash it?
Thought nothing of it. Well, no, I guess like during shipment,
yeah,
I was like probably got infected because it was at like the start of the shift.
Yeah,
and I guess it got infected, and then as that was healing, it turned into a pimple.
You probably got some like weird virus from like a sweatshop or something.
Pimple
a
turned
spider
into, like,
went in there.
All three because you could see it was like 3 different holes of where the pus was, and it was just,
I was scared the other day because there was like frozen patties at work and they were stuck, so I was trying to rip them apart and I cut myself with frozen meat. I was like,
you cut yourself with meat?
It was sharp. It just
God
frozen.
damn.
It was like hockey pucks.
Yeah.
I watched that thing for a while.
Yeah,
I was like, no way I'm getting anything off of that.
Yikes.
All right, what was your worst pain, Nico?
Also a medical procedure, but they actually numbed me. They put I'm pretty sure they put full anesthesia. Is that the pain killing thing?
Sure.
Like they knocked me out.
Oh.
Because they were like, this is gonna be bad.
Wait, was it one of those things where like when you finally come conscious, you're like super in pain?
No.
Oh.
I was, but wasn't part of it.
So what was it though?
Because my tooth here has been. It has always been giving me problems, like throughout my entire life.
It's not wisdom tooth; it's just like a random out.
It's just like a random tooth that no one could figure out. Like they took X-rays and everything, and they're like, I mean, there's like a little crack, but
is it one of those teeth that grows next to the other one, where it's like an extra set for some reason?
Like an extra molar?
No, it's like a proper teeth.
Oh,
it's it's one of my few teeth that is actually in its proper place.
Oh, okay.
So
And
it's just a normal molar.
It's just a normal molar.
Okay.
So
moles in it.
It like every so often. It would just hurt, like a 9 out of 10 on the pain scale hurt, and I would have to like rush to the dentist and like get some pain medicine or some shit like that, and it would go away after like 1 or 2 days.
Wait, real quick,
I have stuff for that.
Real quick, does it still happen?
No, because this is what they did. I was finally referred.
Killed the nerves.
Yeah, I was finally referred to a specialist, like an endodontist or whatever.
Yeah,
orthodontist.
And they took like a special X-ray, and they were like, dude, you have like some serious shit wrong in there.
Really?
Like they took it and they're like, you might have like jaw cancer.
Ooh.
And I was just like, yikes, dude.
Imagine
they're like, it's
that
probably not that, but it's possible.
Imagine hearing that possibility though.
Yeah,
I would have been
just
freaking out.
I was like, oof.
Like,
so what they did is they cut a square into my jawbone with like a fucking saw.
Yeah.
And they like dug out all like the gunk.
Yeah.
And they killed the tooth. Like they were like, your tooth has been dying for the past like year.
Oh, so that's why I was in pain.
That's why that's been happening. Yeah. And then they sealed it up and whatever. But while they were doing that, I was knocked out.
Yeah.
But I could still feel like them digging into my like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of semi-conscious.
Yeah, because I don't think they were supposed to fully knock me out.
Because of like
liability.
Yeah. Well, like, also like because when you're doing a surgery like that, it's like when it's anything to do with the head, you usually want to keep them awake just in case, because it's easier to bring someone back like if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
If they're already awake, you don't have to re-wake them up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like they didn't put me completely asleep, but I was just like
in like a daze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like I was I was getting to be asleep.
Yeah.
But I could just feel it like just knocking around in there, and it was like the fucking weirdest feeling ever.
Was it more like you're like, this is freaky?
Yeah, but I could also feel when they were like touching the nerve. So that was.
I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah.
Do you still have that? So there's a hole in your jaw?
They filled it with like filling, but I had to have like, I don't know I forget what it was. It was just like, you know those bite down things?
The cotton things?
Yeah, but imagine that, but there's like a bandage stuck to it. So I just had like a thing attached to my jaw.
I bet that recovery sucked.
It did, and I had a competition for singing.
How'd you even do it?
I didn't.
I was like, there's no way you could.
They were like, are you sure you can't take that out? And I was like, If I take that out, I will bleed on the stage.
You're like, did you really just ask me that?
Yeah.
Can you just take off your cast? Your leg works, right?
I was just like, I will bleed. I will spit blood.
I will bleed to death, all right?
Yeah.
How long did the recovery take?
I think like a good month.
Oh my god, wait, were you only able to like drink things?
I could chew on this side of my mouth, so I had to like cut.
Is that your main chewing side though, at least?
No.
Garbage. It sucks.
That's freaky deaky.
Do you guys have that? Do you guys chew with like both sides? Or do you only chew with like one side of your mouth?
I used to only chew with one side of my mouth, but they're like, if you keep doing that, your teeth are going to explode. And I said, okay, I'll
You
start
do that,
chewing
Nick?
both sides.
Do that? You do that, Nick? One side? I do one side.
I used to chew with one side, but I always bite this side of my mouth, and that's my dominant. So I ended up just switching.
Depends what I'm eating actually. I was thinking, I was like, if I eat like a burger or something, it's the whole. So if I eat smaller things, then I get to one side.
I do my initial first bite
Yeah,
on the right
go.
side, and then it's just back and forth from there. Yeah, because it's always going to be dominant. But it's weird how they do it, because they put glue on the top of my molars on this side, so that way I couldn't bite down all the way on this side, but I could on this side.
That's how they trained you?
Yeah, they
really
mixed my jaw up.
Huh.
That's also the same thing they did when I first had my braces on, because I have a bit of an overbite.
Yeah.
They put glue on the back of my teeth, so that way I couldn't bite down all the way. So I learned how to chew with the back of my mouth instead of the front.
Huh.
Man, we all had messed up teeth, didn't we?
I still have messed up teeth.
I mean, me
That's
too.
why Goof Paste is such an ironic name.
At least
we all
my
have
teeth are
shitty
clean. All I gotta say is, at least they're clean for me. The one messed up one.
I got past caring how my teeth look. I'm just like, whatever. At least they're kind of
I
straight.
brush my teeth for 8 minutes, I swear.
Oh, he does. It's not a lie.
Really?
Yeah, he's fucking in there for a while, dude.
That's actually kind of bad after a while, because that's what happened. Because my dad, if you look at him, he has really wide spaces. It's because you know how the gum comes down. That's just not there. Because he just brushed way too hard as a kid.
I don't go. Not a really fancy toothbrush.
Yeah, he just kind of lets it do its thing.
I don't
when you have an automatic toothbrush, you kind of just let it sit there and you just guide it.
He has a power toothbrush.
I don't brush my gum the whole time, but brush the teeth and then I get the gum and then I mouthwash.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to floss first.
Yeah.
And then you brush your teeth.
I still don't floss because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I know.
I should floss. I feel like how many people actually floss?
I floss.
Do you?
Yeah, once a day.
Wow.
I can't.
I have to. There's so much that can get
There's
stuck.
a lot of space there, yeah.
I mean, I should too, but there's some teeth I can't get the floss in, and I just gave up.
I like the little handheld ones.
Dude, I have a
can do
tooth
those.
behind 2 teeth.
I used to have that too. So
I have
not
to
the only one.
floss.
My teeth were so messed up as a kid.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Let me see your mouth.
Oh,
Mine was worse.
I have one
had
rotated.
I had that tooth, but mine were every.
Hey everybody, if you're still listening at this point, I apologize. We didn't realize that the audio sounds like we went scuba diving at the last 3 minutes here, so I had to cut it out. And now that's why I'm recording it at 1:19 in the morning, 8 hours before this goes up. But anyways, go in the links down low, check out our artist Jelly Ellis, her Instagram, Twitter. She has commissions open right now. Go commission her. She totally deserves it. She's saving up for a Switch for Animal Crossing, so that's awesome. Our music artists, Instagram, Spotify are down below. All of our Instagrams are Spotify's. God, I fucking always say that. Our Instagram and Twitters, along with Goof Paste. We also have our t-shirts up on TeePublic. You guys have been buying those. Thank you so much. They support us. The Pride ones are only up until the end of June. So be sure to snag those. There's also Pride stickers you can get on there as well. And we'll see you next week with hopefully less technical difficulties. So see you later.